What's going on, guys? It's your boy CryptoMichael here, coming to you with an awesome hardware update, guys. We got a new piece of hardware in, and we're gonna look at it, take it out of the box, put it together, and get it up and running. Yeah. So, guys, remember when we talked about this? If you know, you know. We got one of these MicroMiners from iMineBlocks.com, also known as Lee, if you know him on his YouTuber's channel right here. So iMineBlocks right here, he's been around for quite a while, so big shout out to this guy. He is the creator of these, and this, I'm gonna get rid of that. So on his website, if you go down here to the side, guys, you got categories, and you can go down here to pages, MicroMiner OS, because you can buy just the OS. Then you just click MicroMiner, takes you to this page, and this is what we got here. So we got this box, piece of paper that tells you to go to MicroMiner Start to tell you how to get started and everything. So first we gotta take it out of the box. It's stuck. Jeez. Yeah, this is really nice and tight. So here we go right here, guys. Here is the Raspberry Pi 0. Green screen. Dang green screen. But yeah, Raspberry Pi 0 right here. Here is the micro SD that is in the side. 32 gigabyte micro SD that is already loaded with the OS and everything, so we should be good to go there. Micro HDMI, power in, and then just USB, so you can add USB function. So there's that. We got to put this thing together first. So here's our USB, micro USB to USB, and we got a cool little power cable here. That's cool. Use that. Over here we got a micro HDMI to full HDMI. That's awesome because we'll need that for some testing. Because I have this, but I stole this off my FPGA rig because I have one of these. It's currently mounted on a plate. Yeah, I didn't think so. So I'd have to fully remove it. So no biggie. We have HDMI. So first off, we're just gonna go ahead and assemble this thing, get it put together. So here's stuck. There's the heat sink. Here's one plate, another plate. Got screws. So we can get this thing off of here. So I'm gonna get this stuff off here, and then we'll be like right back. Okay, so we got all that stuff off, which is awesome. Before we get too far, and this is not like a paid review or anything, it's just me wanting to play with some cool hardware. Is really all this boiled down to, because it's not going to be like a profitable thing probably by any means. So which is pretty cool because the power source for this is going to be something of like this nature. This is a 20,000 amp, right? Yeah. So 72.6 watt hours. Yeah, this is it's a pretty good one. I really like this battery. For testing, I'm going to use that, but I'm going to use something similar to that, but it'll have like a solar panel on the back. So there's some of these that have like a solar panel on the back of the... Oh my gosh, really? Let's not do this. There's some that have like a solar panel on the back of the battery, so you'll have like one side is like this, and then the other side is straight solar panel. I'm looking for something maybe like that to power it and run it. I have a few ideas up my sleeve to see what I'm going to do to play with this. Of course, I'll take y'all along for the ride as we do that. Just kind of curious what the light goes on. Looks like it. Cool. So I'm going to put these little spacers on here real fast. Pretty cool. So I think what I'm gonna do, actually, oh no, no, terrible idea to move that. That way. It can kind of act like a standoff. I'll get these screws on here and we'll be right back. So I'm going to tighten these up. Kind of got a little standoff on the bottom now. I'll go ahead and get this off. Alright, so we got that off. Just throw that down. Close to that side as we can. Well, that's good to go. Throw all that trash away. So yeah, here we go, guys. So now it's assembled. Now we're gonna get it up and running real fast and see what we can do with it. So 1 second. So now that the Pi has uploaded, I was able to install SSH real fast so that way I could show y'all fully how to do this. So here is the Pi as it sits. You know, first like say first log in, right? You would actually have to log in with the Pi. So you have to log in with the normal user password, which is user Pi. Password is raspy0 to log in. Once you've done that, you need to configure everything. So you need to come here, type sudo raspi-config. You're going to type that, and it's going to pull up this blue screen right here, and you're going to go to like your network options. This could change your username and your password, so you don't have to use the stock one anymore. Then you go down to network options. This is where you set up your your Wi-Fi. So you go into here, and you go to configure your Wi-Fi, and you can put in your SSID and your Wi-Fi password. My situation and what I've seen other people do to fix some stuff, because I know that on RaspiOS you have problems entering like Wi-Fi passwords that have special characters, so that you have to go about a different way and all that. So just be prepared. Boot options, so you can configure this for to enable on startup, so you could enable it to start mining on startup. Localization options, change your localizations. Interfacing options, so custom connection peripherals. So you know, camera, this is where you come to enable your SSH, VNC, SPI, I2C, serial, iWrite, all that. That's where you would go to do all of that stuff. Overclocking, you can't do natively straight out of the box with this. I'm working on something right now to fix that, so we'll see what we can do later on, but as of right now, not an option. So advanced options, you know, overscan, memory split, audio, all that other stuff. Updates, you can update to the latest drivers, about Raspberry config. So make sure you go to here, so that way you can start updating everything and be good to go. So we've already done that. So once you've done that, you need to type in check, or was it, no, sorry, if config. If config will pull your IP address. That way you can see it once you've enabled Wi-Fi and you've enabled SSH. This will tell you your IP config, the IP address of that of the Raspberry Pi, MicroMiner, Raspberry Pi 0, whatever you can call it. It'll do that, and you can just type it into PuTTY like I've done right here and access it like I'm doing right now. So I'm going to type that and click clear. So we're going to do some test mining real fast just to see if we can get this thing up and running. So cd varium miner. So now we are in the folder. We'll copy this thread, open that back up, and we'll just right click and it'll paste it, and we'll click enter. You can see started mining threads using the script algorithm to there. Strata difficulty set to 0.03. Total hashes 20.43 hashes per minute. Because this one is per minute because it is such a long hash rate, or low hash rate. It's not per second for this situation. So right here you'll see it per minute. So pretty straightforward, and that's just for mining Varium with the mining Varium with the CPU miner. So as you can see, it's ramping up right here. So 25. It's gonna be every minute it'll post. So yeah. So the next one we're gonna do is a multi-miner, and we can go for Raven, Bytecoin, Bitcore, Pigeon Coin, Turtle Coin, Denarius. So it looks like, there we go. So we're doing hashes. We got an accepted share, so that's good right there. So that's Magicoin. So we'll go to CPU miner multi. Let's try some turtle. Oh, turtle's not on that algorithm either. Man. Alright, so we are actually right here, we are mining on the script algorithm. I'm actually mining Note on Note BC space is the pool. I'm putting down about 0.5 kilohashes a second. Going down in here, I got a couple accepted shares. This right here is either because of the Wi-Fi, because it's running on Wi-Fi and it's kind of far away from the wireless router, or it's also known because it's such a low hash rate and it takes it a while to find shares. It just sees it as like falling offline, but really it isn't. So it'll, like, see, like right here, it's just been hashing away. So like once you'll see a bunch of these, and you'll get a share, or you get an accepted share, and then it'll go away for a while. So it's okay. It still hashes. It shows up on the pool. So just kind of a test to see that I can show you that it does mine and does things. I've been testing out a few algorithms and stuff like that. Haven't gone like full too in depth with everything that it can mine, because there are quite a few coins, but some of the stuff isn't really worth it, or even worth like trying to mine. So I'm gonna go through a whole list of everything that I can possibly find and mine and play with. Plus I'll have a video coming up here soon of how to overclock it, if we can get that achieved, and see if we can bring up this hash rate. So hope you guys like this video. If you want to purchase one of these, there will be a link down below for you to head over to the iMineBlocks website and purchase one of these microminers. It'll be this link right here, and you just go down all the way down to the bottom, everything that it comes with, how you can buy it, and you can click buy now and purchase them. So it's awesome, can't wait. Nice little fun toy to play with. Really, it's not gonna like make you like mad profit or anything. Really, it's just for fun to play with and kind of toy around with. So hope you guys like this video for a little informative, fun play around. Catch y'all next time. Keep on mining, and peace out, guys.